What's going on, nation? I'm Scott from muscularstrength.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to build a bigger chest by taking what you're already doing and showing you how to make it better. But before we get started, be sure to click that notification bell so you never miss a new video upload. Now guys, it is imperative that you really pay attention to what I'm about to show you, because this is going to lead into the exercise that I want you to do in order to get more chest activation. Now the chest has two primary functions, and we talked about this in my how-to dumbbell press video, and for those of you that missed it, I can link to it down in the comment section below. But the two primary functions of the chest is to press forward like this, and then to also adduct the humerus, so to bring your arms from here to here. That's why when you go like this, you get a lot of chest activation. And now it should be quite obvious what the difference is between the dumbbells and the barbell. And now I'm just demonstrating this on the incline just so you guys can see it better for a camera angle, but this applies to the incline and flat and decline, okay? Now when you barbell bench press, your hands are locked into position like this, and even if you bring the weight all the way down and all the way up, you're still only maximizing one of the primary functions of the chest, which is just pushing the weight away from your body. You're not able to adduct your arms. But if you were to grab dumbbells, you can do both. You can go down a bit further, which gives you more of a stretch on your chest, which is going to help with a bit more muscle growth and muscle activation. And then when you get to the top here, instead of being stuck in one position, you can adduct your arms in and really flex and squeeze your chest for more muscle activation. However, there is a problem here as well. Although you can adduct your arms, as soon as the dumbbells touch each other, you can't adduct your arms anymore. And there's quite a bit of space in between your hands, even when using the dumbbells. And those are only 20s. Imagine using like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or 100s. That distance between your hands coming close together is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger the bigger the dumbbells are that you're using. So you're still able to adduct the arm and activate your chest, but you're kind of limited depending on how heavy you're going. And now some of you guys might say, well, you can just take one dumbbell and then balance yourself all the way down, all the way up, and then go across your body like this. And you're right, you can do this. However, when you start to get really heavy with the weight, it's not the most stable exercise to do. It's very easy to lose your balance and either fall off the bench, or, for example, maybe you press it all the way up and you try to go across your body and then your arm just happens to fall over this way. There is some danger to the exercise. Now, obviously, with proper control, I'm sure many of you can do that and you can make that movement happen, but is the risk worth the reward? And in my opinion, the answer is no. But there is something that you can do which will make this a lot easier and allow you to really target and isolate your chest if you're lacking some growth. And that's this exercise over here, and it's the bent over single arm chest press. Now, in order to do this exercise, you're going to need a cable machine, and all you have to do is put the cable, as high as you can. I like to put it at about my head height, and then from here, you can take it just like this. You can get over into the chest press position, and you can press down and cross your body like this. And now there's a lot of added benefit with those few extra inches where you're able to cross your chest all the way like that. Stand up right now and press your arm forward and go to here, so your hand's almost in the middle of your body, and then take it 2 or 3 more inches across. You should instantly feel a lot more chest activation just in those couple inches. Now we can take advantage of that with the bent over cable press by not only utilizing this range of motion, but because we're able to easily balance ourselves, we can really stack this up with more weight and not be in any sort of danger of falling over or the weight going across our body because we're not laying down. If anything, if you start to get stuck, you can just let the weight come up, and there's going to be zero risk for you injuring your shoulder. But if you want to take advantage of the exercise and come down like this, you can take both hands, hold it in place, and then once you're ready to go, press down, go across your body, and then control on the way up. Go back as far as you can, and then press it across your body. Go back as far as you can, and repeat for reps. And now for some of you guys that are really strong, you might say, well, the cable machine, isn't enough weight for me. Well, there's a solution for that too, and all you have to do really is just grab another pin, and then you can take weights and either put them on top if your gym has them, or you can pin a plate to the stack just like this, and this will work with a 10, 25, 35, or 45-pound plate. So there really is no excuse, and I don't think the majority of you guys are going to be pinning 35s and 45s to the whole stack, but the option is there if you need it. And now, for those of you who, you can apply this two different ways. For those of you guys who are having a really hard time with chest activation, I would recommend starting off with this exercise first, and I would also recommend even applying my cheat and recover technique to this movement to really ensure you're breaking down as much of that chest as possible for regrowth. And what's really cool about this is, if you were to apply my cheat and recover technique to dumbbells, you would have to have a spotter help you. There's no way you'd be able to skip the concentric phase of the movement unless your spotter was there to bring the weights up. However, over here, you have the option of using both hands and throwing the weight down like this, and then focusing on that slow negative, and then resetting for all 8 of the cheat reps. And if this doesn't activate your chest, nothing will. And then as soon as you finish your 8 cheat reps, it's very easy to remove the pinned weight, or if you're not using the pinned weight, just adjust it to a lower weight from here, and then get down and focus on the recover reps, going all the way across and all the way back, using proper form on the concentric and eccentric phase of the motion. So, like I said, for those of you guys having a hard time really feeling some chest engagement and not seeing much chest growth, I'd recommend doing this as your first exercise. Utilize cheat and recover. And for those of you who are seeing chest growth, but you're looking for an exercise to really finish off the chest at the end of your workout, that's another great place for this movement as well. Let's say you blasted, dumbbell press, incline press, some heavy flies, maybe the pec deck, and you just want one more thing to really finish things off. Come right over here and just alternate left arm and right arm, like 10, maybe 15 reps per side, 3 to 4 sets, and then you're good to go. So if you're going to apply this to your current workout, be sure to let me know down in that comment section below. And if you want more quick tips like this, be sure to click that thumbs up button, subscribe, and as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.